caught this nice 15 plus female. She's gonna go probably 15 and a half.
Well, hello everybody, Ant-Man here. Got a pretty cool episode lined up with one pretty good sized python that I'm going to find. As usual, if you've watched these videos enough, and if you do, I greatly appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me that anyone would take time out of their day to watch these videos I put together. They do take a lot of effort and time to compile, as you could imagine, but I do like sharing the experience with you. So if you watch these videos enough, you know that I'm out here looking around for a python that I know is in the area. During the breeding season, the snakes will leave a lot of sign to let you know they are there, so I've been actually trying to find a good sized female in this area for quite some time, and today's going to be my lucky day. I'm also going to find a couple of other snakes along the way, one of which is going to be a beautiful native, so I hope that you enjoy the video, kick back, and grab a beverage of your choice, and let's jump right into it. Look at this, got a Florida king snake laying out here in the middle of the swamp. It's in shed right now, hence the reason it's so dark and opaque like this. It's a male. Nonetheless, it's a feisty little guy. Finally took a strike. You see his eyes are totally blued over because the snake is going into shed. Don't see too many kings left in this area of South Florida. This one would be, not too good looking. Certainly not Brooks Eye-ish. It's even though we are in South Florida, but nonetheless, it's a Florida king snake. So, yeah, nice little critter. All right, so this little king snake that I was just showing you, really, it's got a nasty little scar on its back right there, and as I said, it's going in the shed. We're gonna put it right back where we found it. Let it go back about its day. Well, only a few minutes after that king snake, I was able to spot this big old female python laying out here on this levee. I knew she was in the area, been tracking her for quite some time, hoping she would show up, and well, she did after the breeding season. So Dad was able to get some footage, and I was able to go down there and make the capture. Got ourselves a nice, probably close to 15-foot python right here. Not happy either. Gonna let it calm down before I try to drag her up the bank. It's a good snake. Gotta tire her out for a second. Yeah. Trying to go up a hill.
Trying to drag a snake up a hill is not easy. Having a hell of a time going up this hill. I can't get up this hill. I have no traction.
You know, in the upper left-hand corner it says landscape. Maybe the truth, I don't know.
Try to finish getting this damn snake up the hill. Pulling my boots off in the process. Okay. It's a big snake. She's gonna go over 15 feet for sure. Yep. 15 plus. Here.
Alright, so just caught this nice 15 plus female. She's gonna go probably 15 and a half feet. Good size snake. Tired me out because I had to drag her up the hill. But nonetheless, good way to start the day. Anyways, snake's probably gonna weigh in at about, I don't know, 110 pounds, close to that. But I'm tired. It was a mission dragging her up the hill, that's for sure. Good size head. You can always tell the bigger size animals, you know, see size of my hand. There.
Oh, I don't see a picture anymore.
You just have to touch it. So yeah, so it's a good start to the morning. We'll see if we can go find some more, but good way to start the day. All right, well, we'll see how it goes. I'm out here with Dad. We've just only been hunting for 15 minutes, so it's a good way to start the day. Sometimes these suckers are too big to fit to tie off a bag, so you carry zip ties like this to double bag them up and facilitate the process. Now comes the fun part. Snake's over 100 pounds. Getting too old for this.
little one out here today. Make sure there's no big ones around. Small one, probably a male. It's been breeding all year. Yep, small male. Damn, hardest part's climbing the hill. Well, that makes 2 in a few minutes, which is a plus. Of course, this one probably weighs 10 pounds. The last one probably weighed 110 pounds. So there's always that. But nonetheless, another one caught. So continue. All right. Little male. See how skinny it is? It's because it's tired and it hasn't been eating. It's just been mating all season. Okay.
Well, thank you for joining me on this little adventure. I'm glad I was able to share it with you. This was a pretty big snake. She measured out right at 16 feet, and she actually was, I believe, 111 pounds. So I was pretty accurate with that. So that was cool. But she was decent size. She had a big head on her. You know, these different pythons, you can tell the snake's length by the size of their head when you see enough of them. And so she's definitely got the 16-foot class head on her. And it was good to get her out of the ecosystem. A snake this size can easily lay 50 plus eggs. So that was a win for the Everglades. But I got to tell you, the hardest part sometimes is just lifting these snakes, you know, dragging them up the side of the levee. I was huffing and puffing. But, you know, we got her, so that's the main thing, was Dad and I this day. But, you know, my favorite thing was actually the king snake. The pythons pay the bills, but the king snakes are what I really love to see. Nothing like a beautiful native snake out there, and they're just dwindling in numbers across the glades. And, well, got that consolation prize in the form of another male python right after we got the real big female python. So, yeah, it was undoubtedly he was there for her, even though the breeding was over. He was still lingering in the area, and he had lost a lot of body weight because they generally will not eat during the breeding season unless something opportunistic comes along, but they're not out foraging like they are in the summer months. So both the males and females will lose a lot of weight during breeding. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video. I appreciate you watching, as I always say. I hope to see you out there in the field. Take care and stay safe. Later on.